Here, I'm gonna... Yeah, that's perfect. And do you want to do any of these with like your mask off?
I could.
You don't mind? So with your hobbies, with this gaming field, do you just play with, you know, community online or yourself? How does that go for you?
I play anywhere between with my friends or alone, but I do enjoy playing with other people a lot more than playing by myself because you get a sense of the other people making jokes along with you instead of just kind of sitting there quietly.
Okay, and what led you to the path of your hobbies?
Kind of back when it started was when my cousin brought over a PS2. I started playing games with that, and that mainly led me down the path of trying out a bunch of different games with like the Wii, the Nintendo DS, a lot of different kind of generational consoles, and eventually getting into computer gaming, which is PC Master Race.
Yeah, I totally know what you mean. I used to play with like all those when they first started coming out. Like I had the Switch, I had the DS, I had the PSP, you know, all those little cool fun things that were so ancient right now. All right, so what was a moment you'll never forget?
Probably getting my Wii U, or not Wii U, regular Wii, because it had literally just come out. It was just on store shelves, and it was sold out, but they had one more on the like display shelf, and the guy sold it to me, and it was awesome because I got to bring a Wii home that day for like, even if it was supposed to be sold out, I still managed to get one, which is awesome.
Wow, that's lucky. Can I ask you a little bit, like, something off of the list here? So your name is Nepalese. You, I think, said your father's Nepalese. He's from Nepal.
Mm-hmm.
Where's your mother from?
U.S., Nepal, not Nevada.
Nevada?
Yes.
Oh, I'm from Nevada.
Oh, sweet.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm.
She's from what's the name of the stupid people town? Gardnerville.
Oh, I don't even know that one. Interesting.
It's right next to Atlantis Casino and Hotel.
Oh, interesting. Okay. That's really cool. That's an interesting background that you have, and your name is really unique. People always tell me my name is weird because they don't know how to say it because of the way it's spelled, but it's actually, it's a common name for old ladies, I guess. I don't know. But I was gonna ask you, do you consider yourself like first generation Nepalese? No? Okay. Just because?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been to Nepal?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Twice.
How was that? How was going to Nepal?
First time was horrible. I got sick.
Oh, before you say, just say the first time I went to Nepal so we can get it for the video.
The first time I went to Nepal was horrible. I got sick 3 times. And it was for some like a celebration called the Manda, which was a celebration of becoming an adult, which happens at 9. I don't get it.
So were you 9 when you went? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But it was interesting the first time. The second time I went was when I was 12, 13. And that was a little... Do you want to wait for them to...
Hey, can you introduce yourself for us?
Yes, my name is Jihlan.
Hi, Jihlan. Do you have a nickname?
Yeah, I have a ton of nicknames, one of them being Jay.
Okay, and where does your name come from?
It's Nepalese. It comes from my dad's side, who's from Nepal.
Oh my gosh, sorry. Will you open the phone? I'm sorry.
Here, let me turn that off.
Yay, okay. All right. That's great that you have a nickname. And do you have any siblings?
No, but I do have a lot of cousins.
Are your parents still around?
Yeah, my dad and my mom are both still alive.
All right, and what do you do for fun?
I play a lot of games, actually.
What kind of games?
I play pretty much anything from shooters to story to puzzle. I just like to have a lot of different games under my belt because you learn a lot from gaming.
And with gaming, is this something that's being done online, or how do you game?
I play games online or just single player games, but mostly on the computer or like a console of some kind.
Okay. Here we go. All right. So can you kind of tell me a little bit about, in your own words, and I'm going to cut all this because of my voice and these people keep opening their doors or something. It must be the janitor.
Yeah.
It sounds like trash or something. Do you... Honestly, I can just get your voice, though, to come out in the software with Premiere.
I don't think we're supposed to even edit this. I think we're just supposed to submit it raw.
Yeah? Okay. Well, we will just submit it raw, and if I see that person walk by here, I'm going to give them the dirtiest look, and I hope they stop. It's okay if they don't. I'll just finish asking a little bit more about that then. What about the Nepalese part of your family? Are you proud of? Are you proud of anything about that? Maybe being first generation Nepalese American. What is that like for you? Is that something important to you?
I think four fanny packs?
I have no idea. Okay.
All right. Sorry, say the question again.
Did you maybe want to talk about a little bit about being like first generation Nepalese American? Is that something you might consider yourself, or how would you think of that in terms of like your family, maybe your heritage, or like I was saying, something about being on like a leaderboard someday for like a game event, right?
That's a very good question because I do not really associate with the Nepalese very much. Like, they're a big part of me, sort of, but like, they're kind of like the relatives that you know but you don't know. I focus way more on my American side because USA. But
Yeah.
I don't really have much connection to my Nepalese side of my family, but I do have a lot of, I guess, experience with the Nepalese, and you know, they are something. If I don't know how to answer that question.
That's okay.
It's a really hard question to answer because I really don't have much connection to my Nepali side.
And that's totally fine. I know a lot of people that are like that, so it's not like you're the only one who's like, I'm just American, man. I'm super Americanized. Oh my God. Okay, well, let's move on.
Yeah.
All right, so then we already got that question. Let's see. What's your favorite event you've been to or know of that incorporates your hobby?
I have been to a couple of events that incorporate my hobby, but I think the best one I've ever been to was probably a online kind of meetup of a bunch of people who played Titanfall 2, and it was like a bunch of people kind of just got together and started playing together on a dedicated server, and it was really fun because it was a lot of really cool people you got to meet with and play with.
That does sound fun, especially if it's like you haven't done that before. Is there something that's stopping you or preventing you from achieving your goal?
Mainly...
Or your goals, I guess.
Yeah. Mainly, the biggest things preventing me from reaching my goals is competition, number one, and number two, education, because I do want to get a college degree, but there's a lot to deal with before you can get your college degree, like monetization and actually going through the classes and stuff. So hopefully at one point I'll have nothing really blocking my way to get to the goal I want to achieve, except for competition.
Cool. All right, and anybody support you? Who's your support system, or do you have one?
I do. My mom and dad are my biggest supporters, mainly my mom. They help me out with stuff like making my own money, investing in stocks, like growing my wealth and being able to buy like really good equipment so I can record videos, like make fun content, and eventually become a proper full-time YouTuber, hopefully soon. But yeah, those are my biggest supporters.
And what is your ultimate lifetime goal with gaming?
Hopefully, eventually, I'll become a full-time YouTuber / streamer / hopefully voice actor. I really want to get into just like the gaming industry at all, because I love games. I also love making them and seeing other people enjoy them. And I think that's probably my biggest goal in my life, is becoming somebody who can make games and make other people happy because of the games.
And I was just going to ask you like one more thing at the end here. Can you just do a little bit of voice acting for me, or maybe some characters you know of?
Shit.
You don't have to if you don't want to.
I
but
can. I just have to get into the groove.
All right, take your time.
Let's see. Well, I can do a pretty good Mickey Mouse.
Nice.
I can also do. I can do the one everybody is pretty used to, Patrick Warburton.
I love that so much. Oh my God.
And there's one last one. What's his name? Yes. Oh yes, Snape from Harry Potter.
That's perfect. Can you do maybe Mickey Mouse as your introduction by saying your name for me?
Oh, my name's Jihlan Friday.
Nice. And then do it in the other two voices.
Hey, what's going on? My name's Jihlan Friday. My name is Jihlan Friday.